Ladies and gentlemen, Legend Series 7. We have Bobby Heenan, we have Razor Ramon, and we have Greg the Hammer Valentine. So, short story, because this is what we're going to do on the channel. This is the first video for the new channel, so this is what we're going to do. So, short history on Legend Series 7. So, we already know that we're going to have Series 7, 8, 9, and 10, I believe. This is Series 7, so we have 3 other series coming up. This series was supposed to be a set of 4. This was supposed to be Heenan, Razor, Valentine, and also Sting. So just before pre-orders went up for these figures on Target.com, which is another issue in and of itself, which is going to be a completely separate video because this whole pre-order process is horrible. And people are still feeling the effects of the pre-order issues right now. I was lucky enough to get these from my local store. I had to go through a couple of hoops to get them. So, long story short, I had to go to my Target store probably 4 or 5 times before I actually got my hands on these. Actually caught the employee as he was resetting the entire toy aisle, because Target is supposedly going through a reset for their toys. So they had the figures in the back, but I had to keep going back over and over because they hadn't reset the toy aisle, so they didn't put these out and they didn't have a sticker up. So one day, I think this was Tuesday, I happened to run into Target and I saw that they finally put the sticker up, but there was nothing there. So there was a guy already working a cart, and he was like putting stuff on the shelf, but he said, I may have them on my cart. And I'm like, yes. Like, I'd like to have those. So he looked on his cart, he didn't have them. He's like, well, they're probably still in the back on a pallet. You have to come back on Friday. I was like, heck no, I'm not waiting until Friday to find these figures. You're going to wind up putting them on the shelf this afternoon or tomorrow, and I'm going to miss them. Sure enough, I came back in the afternoon around like 5:30 or 6 o'clock, and this was on the cart. So I was like, give me all of them. So I grabbed the whole case, wound up helping a couple friends out on a Facebook group that didn't have these yet, and the rest is history. I have my Legend set. So let's take a look at these. Let's do a quick overview of the figures that we have. So first things first, we have the Weasel, we have Bobby Heenan. So this is actually a pretty cool figure, but this has been done already. There has already been a Bobby Heenan figure in the Weasel outfit, which is cool. I missed it. So for me to have this is really cool. And this is from 1988. Where the Ultimate Warrior dressed Bobby Heenan in a Weasel suit, because Bobby Heenan like had a match against Warrior in like a steel cage or something like that. Of course he got demolished, and then afterwards they put this Weasel suit on Bobby Heenan, one of the greatest managers of all time, hands down, no doubt. Bobby Heenan is the man. So we're gonna add this Bobby Heenan Weasel figure into my collection. Next up, we have the bad guy. We have Razor Ramon. Now, this Razor is kind of odd. If you can take a look at the neck, you can see that his necklace is over top of his hair, and it makes it look like, well, it's wrong. It's wrong because his hair should be over the necklace. So I've heard that in future, I guess, waves or releases, they're supposed to fix this, and we're not going to have this issue because it looks really, really silly. And I don't open my figures, so this is going to stay this way forever, you know, or at least until I die. But this is a really nice Razor figure. All the Razor figures are really nice, and they're really popular as well. And this one's no exception. A lot of people are giving up their older Razor figures to try and get their hands on this one because their stores just aren't carrying them yet. So I think this is the one that's the most sought after. This is the most popular one of the set. It would have been Sting, but the Sting figure was canceled right before the release came out. contract issues, but that would have been the most popular figure. But instead, it's Razor. And then the guy gives me this Greg Valentine, and I look at it, and I'm like, holy freaking moly, it's the Chase version of Greg the Hammer Valentine. The one that I never, ever thought that I would find. I don't find things like this when I figure hunt. I don't get lucky and find figures like this when I figure hunt. So to pull this out of the box was like, holy crap, this must be my lucky day. So as you know, the regular version of Greg the Hammer Valentine is wearing black trunks. This one's wearing yellow trunks, and his robe is on the outside as well. This robe is awesome, by the way. It's like very nicely detailed. This is a really nice figure. And this is the figure that's going to elude a lot of people. A lot of people are not going to find the Chase version. So far on social media, I'm not seeing a lot of people with the Chase version. So when I posted the pictures, people are like, oh crap, you got the Chase version. Like, that's really, really cool. But this set was only a set of 3. So instead of getting the regular set of 4, we got a set of 3 with Heenan, Razor, and Valentine. Not a bad set by any stretch of the imagination. Some really nice figures in there. Very happy with these. And there are so many other figures coming out, especially the ones announced for San Diego or through San Diego Comic-Con. There's so many figures coming out, and I don't know how I'm going to be able to keep up. But I'm going to keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep checking my local stores. And that's it, guys. I do want to thank you for watching. Are you guys seeing the Legend series in your stores yet? Is your Target carrying them? Are you having issues finding them? Let me know in the comments below. And most importantly, don't forget to like, comment, and share the video. Share the video with your friends. Brand new channel here. We're starting everything fresh. We're going to cover a lot of cool wrestling content. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. Become a part of the lifestyle. Become a part of the wrestling lifestyle. Join the family. I'll see you guys on the next one.